Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. This week we're going to look at Fairy Tail Wizard Chronicle. This one's more of a personal choice. I used to watch the Fairy Tail anime and I look at some of these characters and yeah, I recognise so many of them. I also have played one of the Fairy Tail games on PS4 and finished it. It was the one that had a bit of time travel in it. I thought it was rather good. I think I might have kept it on PS4 because I thought one day I'd go and get the platinum, but no such luck. So, this has got only 939.6 of an install. So I am pretty convinced there's going to be an additional download. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. This also came out in Japanese first, so it'll be interesting to see if it's fully translated. We've had quite a few of these games, mostly from Korea, South Korea I think, where the translation is missing in a few areas. So I'll be looking out for that as well, but honestly, I just want to play this one because I like Fairy Tail. I thought it was a fun little story and a cool little world. So, I'm playing this on iPhone, iPhone 14 Pro. So you and I, let's see what happens when we start Fairy Tail Wizard Chronicle for the first time. Looks like it's a vertical game.
FAIRY TAIL Wizard Chronicle.
Top left version, and Dynamic Island all the way up there. I recognise all the characters, but for the life of me, don't remember. I think Lucy's the one in blue. Well, let's start. Do we have a download? Nope. Agree. So yeah, I live in Japan, that's why everything's set to yen. So, your day of birth cannot be changed. So I'm going to put my day of birth in and I'm just going to blow it, just, keep thinking something's personal. Yeah, it was just a second checkbox. Okay, so it's not the possible, 14 gigabytes where wind meets that had optional download. 345 isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Cool, we had a little video there, and we got text. So doing this sequence, it's not too bad. But I have a sneaking suspicion that perhaps it was downloading in the background whilst we were doing the setup. Don't mind it set to auto, that's fine. A little loud. But the art's really high resolution. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wouldn't even notice scene one little mistake with the grammar. Not the grammar, the characters on the screen. Not the character, the font. It's missing the apostrophe. Let space S should be let apostrophe S, so. Failed to end the gacha. A little worrying when you start with an error. Remember, he's Natsu. His rival was Grey. He teamed up with Lucy and Happy. And there was another dragon warrior. Who was a little girl. Fast as fuck. So it's oh, the dynamic island, not in the way at all. And you can see at the bottom, it's not in the way of the island down there either. Well, I guess we hit equip. Equipping bond cards will boost your power. Guess we're in the tutorial phase. Ah, looks like we can claim a reward. Don't forget to grab it. Equip. See our power's going up. Yes, I knew it was Lucy. You see, these are cards that go into the bottom on the red line. Wendy! Okay, yes. So I wonder why Wendy's a blue one. Urza, blue as well. Tutorial pending. I'm guessing we're going too slow with this bit. Happy? Grey? I was right, it was grey. So we want to equip grey because it's more. Sorry, Happy, but looks like we got something from it. Some currency. Even the sort of big-headed art we've got here looks quite high. The resolution. Doesn't quite match with the start of the anime, I don't think. It's been a long time since I watched the anime, so I could be mistaken. It could be somewhat similar. We've unlocked a second squad member, perhaps? Set up team. Formation. And I appreciate that the bottoms all grayed out what we don't need. It's not overwhelming us. It's very much giving us what we need when we need it and providing a tutorial. Lucy's a support, so back row. Okay, it's not a huge disadvantage. Think about this error message. It's kind of filling the screen. Yeah, I can't do anything here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the game and go back in. Hopefully we'll continue. We've got 1 to 6. So let me do that now. Okay, so there was an additional 30 megabyte download, but it still came up with the error. So it's quite possible, at the moment, this version of the game is a little broken. So we're going to level up Natsu now. That's a cool picture. So, experience, top right, 3725. He's level 2 and Lucy's level 1. Level up the Gacha. Cool. I mean, the game in the App Store says it has like 720 gachas or gacha pools. Gotta reach 1-9 is the next quest. Ooh, an R. Okay. Well, I know the store calls this an idle game. Also an RPG idle game? I can see that. I imagine the thing in a lot of these idle games, there's some material or power or coins that you're collecting whilst you're offline. And I got a feeling it's probably going to be coins in the top right, and also the hearts at the bottom here. These sort of green hearts. Oh, this is a different gacha mechanic. Oh, it would have been cooler if all these characters were like sitting around a table at the guild hall. That would have been cool. It was like bottom left, if we want to, we get 5 free spins from watching a video. That type of monetization I appreciate. However you say that word. Where we're given the choice. You watch this, but in return you get this. I like that. Quick formation, yes. Only 3 equipped? I guess all the others are weak. So this in the middle, this is to summon these kind of gachas, these kind of things. I'm guessing this levels up who's on screen, and we've got a gacha, which is for the characters on our team. It's a little confusing, I suppose. It would be nice if we knew what exactly this thing in the middle is, what name they've given it. So far, looks good, sounds fine, decent tutorials, keeping us on schedule. We need to pull Bond Gacha 10 times. Guessing this is the Bond Gacha. Yes. So there's Character Gacha to unlock the characters, and there's the Bond Gacha to unlock their relationships with each other. I was going to say he's the master. If we wanted to, we can upgrade it. There was a red dot showing that we could do that. You notice how the characters at the top are a little dynamic, they're not just hanging around, they are moving around the screen. So it's not like rigid lines moving across the screen, there's some fluidity to it. Simple, but it really looks nice. Alright, got a new boss. We can only have 3 characters, so Grey's gone. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that's a fail we have to do. Yes, use your power. So, even though it is the same character in the anime and the manga and the movies and the games, in this game, of course, it's like card-based. Urza powered up is a different card to Urza not powered up. So you've got to take the unpowered Urza card out to put the card with Urza powered up in. So that's kind of the limitation of this style of gameplay, in that you will have different cards for the same character. You can only use one of those at any given time. So let's try the boss again. There we go. I do like Happy. Happy was a fun character in that show. Can't remember what I got up to, what I watched up to. Like, we met the other dragons. There was a big tournament. Was Fairy Tail on an island afterwards? You have to leave me in the comments. From that little description, do you know exactly where I got up to? Let's aim for an S rank clear. Normally, I wouldn't be too impressed with an ad so early in the game, but we have seen this character in action, we know how experience points work, and we know that the green hearts activate the bond gacha at the bottom of the screen. So we've seen all this. So actually it's a perfect timing to have this advert. 160 yen, it is very cheap. Oh, I can't remember what the thing is, what pound to yen is, but it's a cheap and perhaps a decent deal. We've got all this stuff on screen now. So remember, Dynamic Island is still there, so it's not in the way, and neither is the bar at the bottom, so it's making good use of the screen. But I'm kind of interested to see if the tutorial will point us to some of these red dots. Like, it's been a good tutorial for all the other things on screen, and now we've got these red dots. What's it going to do? Oh, Levy. Her magic was really powerful, but I don't think they ever really showcased it off to its full extent. I think I've got like 79 pulls left of this thing here. Oh wow. Lots of pluses there. Yeah, so if you ever need anything to do in the game, do all these bond pulls. Seems to be a thing to do. And there's also a quest in the bottom left, so 5 enemies to the next one. There we go. Now, what are we going to use that currency for? Oh, more red dots have appeared, like seasonal event has appeared. At the moment, we're up to 210. how far do we have to go? Does it actually say? No, it doesn't. I wonder if we can level up our characters. There's no red dot on the formation, the button at the bottom left. There's a red dot on the bottom middle and bottom right. What about the left? Like, can I upgrade Lucy? I can. Can I just... Yeah, you can do that. Just hit the tabs. So he's what? What level is he at the moment? There's no like big L3, L2 anywhere. Oh, there it is. Bottom right, above defense. L3, L3, L3. Trials. See, we've unlocked this and now we've got a tutorial for it, but we unlocked all the buttons on the screen and had nothing for it. Stop Phantom Mark II. Quick formation. I'm guessing we can still only have 3. Okay, I'm gonna beat the timer, that's fine. Of those. Sure, we've got one more scroll, one more entry fee to it, but it's now level 2, so it's going to be tougher. So hopefully the reward's going to be bigger. Yeah. We have no more scrolls, but we could watch a video to get more. What's that ad again? Got so many of these to do. Ooh. One's up by 6, one's up by 4,000. Yeah, we'll do that one. Could do bonds again. The next increase of odds will be level 6 for that. I'm not going to ignore the red dots on the screen all the time. I just want to give the game a chance to see if it has its own tutorial or its own in-game reason for all the red dots to be there. It very, very, very rarely happens, but every now and then you come across a game that completely tells you what everything is. We do have settings on this thing. Okay, so it's probably going to tell us the settings. It's just a shame that it's not grayed out. Like Garden is grayed, Trials was grayed, Gacha was grayed. If we can't access it now, don't make it look like we can. Now we've reached the point where we can use it. Now it should be unlocked. It's automatically going to do this for us. Don't mind that. So I'm going to do one at a time. But we can change that to do more at a time if we want. It wants us, bottom left, to do character gacha. I want to test something. A lot of these games nowadays, if you touch the quest, it will take you to it. It doesn't here. Ah, right. Touch it. There it is. Okay, it's showing us on screen. That's fine. And wants us to do a 10 character gacha. With what exactly does it want us to do here? I have 10 crystals. So I can't do anything there. So next level up, we will get a higher chance of high level cards. High level bonds. It's asking for us to pull character gacha, but we don't have anything to do it. Okay, this is the first time we've been shown what Running Square Dots is. So our team power is 225k. So maybe this team is the one we could face off against. Their cards are much higher than ours. Certainly not doing as much damage. They're powerful. But Lucy can't heal us. There was a bit of slowdown when all their attacks happened as well. The points for this one is 182. Maybe we can do it. They're the same cards as us. Doesn't say what level they are. But we're 2 against 1 or they're natural, so that's given us a little advantage there. I think it's 3 against 1 at the moment. That music's got some fun sort of rocky beat to it. Ran out of time, but we got the win. Okay. Oh. Character gacha. So that's how we get for the gacha pools down here. It wants us to do 10, so we'll just do 10 for now. I have a feeling that quest, pull gacha characters, is going to come up more than once. New yellow one. forgot about the bomb thing happening down there. I don't quite have enough money for that to level up. At least now we know it's shown us that PvP level up character, we can do that. At least it's showing us, the game tutorial is showing us what one of these buttons on screen is all about. But it's a level up, probably level them all up, to be honest. Oh, we can level up 10 now. I'm thinking we might get a new squad place soon, so I want to level up as well. So, ranged, defense, heal, melee, melee. So we do have 2 melees on our team. Let me hit quick and see what it does. It gets rid of Lucy. I'd rather have the healer in. So we've got defender. Oh. I guess that makes sense, defending Lucy. Melee, defender, and Lucy. So yeah, I think Grey will be the next one put in because Grey is ranged. Alright, F2 now. And we can level this up for a chance of SRs. Unlock the garden. Sure, let's check that out. Huh. Minigame area. And I'm guessing in the background the game is still playing. So 4, 8. Okay, so 4, 8. Let's try the wine. So, looks like we're going to get to do this once a day. We have to wait 40 minutes for that. Or we can try that. So we've got 10 bottles of wine now. Let's do the same again. Let's just see what happens when we level this up. Ooh. What we do, there we get. Makes sense, but what do we do with the wine? So 7 takes an hour 10. Whatever. Let's leave that there. I'm gonna hit shop. Do we sell it? We can buy a wine, but nothing here about selling wine. Unlock race. It's just the same thing we said before. So why are we doing this? What is the point of making wine? I thought it said was race was unlocked. Let's try the tarot card. Use wine. So we need the wine to then do her. And it looks like bottom, we need 50. And this is more gacha kind of pools. Looks like it's a fortune gacha. But hey, at least now we know what the wine's for. In the anime, she is a drunk. Well, she's presented as someone who drinks a lot but can hold their liquor, if I remember right. So not an actual drunk. There were quite a few other male guild members who were unable to match her drinking. So I wonder what Levy and Lucy's stuff's going to be then. Let's go back home. It said racing had unlocked. I can see race on the screen. No red dot on it though. What now? Doing a whole video on it. I think you're more than happy. Should be more than happy about that. We can level up the gacha. We haven't really been told what the money could be used for elsewhere yet, so we might as well just focus on the gacha for now. Character gacha, 10. There you go. That's why I saved the cards, so I knew we'd be back here. And nothing new. So we've yet to hit the brick wall. With these idle games, there's always a reason why it has to idle. Typically, you need the game to run in the background to get gold, or to collect something. But at the moment, we haven't hit that brick wall where we have to stop. We're what, nearly 40 minutes in? Closer to 35. And so far, it's been an enjoyable experience. Haven't felt like we have to grind anything yet. What was the trap? Guessing that's kind of the story that's also playing. When we next get to the next boss, or a boss in the future, perhaps we'll come across whatever that warning's about. I wonder, how do we unlock extra places? F71, so a little while ago. Like, I remember, I know races on the screen. Just waiting to see if the game would remind us about it, or... There's no red dot against it, you see. So I might as well do the same thing again. Yay, one up to 6. All the yellows anyway. Everyone else doesn't matter at the moment. Oh, the Bond gacha's nearly finished. Okay, so no immediate continuation of the story there. We've got a long way to go. We're only 377. Okay, so we do get a warning if we sell the card that could raise our stats. That's good to know. How do we get to... I'm going to click it. See, there's no guide how to get there. So the quests at the bottom have kind of reached a plateau. We're not going to make any progress with the quests until we get things higher level. So that's what some of the idle things are all about. We need to save up gold to level up the bond. The higher level the bonds, the more power they give us. So we've kinda half reached the grind. Let's see how we do in this fight. We are a higher level than we first fought him. There we go. Yeah, this is what the gold's for. So, that's what the idle. When we idle, we can get money for this. And I'm sure in the background we will be collecting other things as well, like experience. Like if I stopped now and came back in 30 minutes, it might say we got up to 8-2. And then our level wasn't high enough to defeat anything. Yeah, we ran out of bond points, but we can upgrade it. What'll be interesting to see is when we get some bond points, will the auto bond continue? I think the answer's no. That's not a big deal. We only got 2 anyway. Well, I'm going to hit race, seeing as it did come up as being unlocked. There might have been a tutorial for it, but we were not on the screen, so it didn't activate. Collection race. Spend 4,000 treasure medals. Stage clear. Claim. Guessing we got to do as much of this as we can in 4 days. Spend 60 dragon power. How do we do that? There's only what, 15 hours or 15 minutes left? Well, that's race, and we've now also done PvP, so we know what those two do. Here we go again. Our defender in the middle's taking the brunt of it. I think Lucy just healed him there. Well, we're hit PvP. We've got a red dot against it. It's more something the game's introduced us. 418k. I'll refresh that. They're all too powerful. One of the bomb here we could do. The cards they have are quite rare. Level 7 and 5, and we're level 6. But ours is a higher score, so it could be a close one. Two 2v1s. They all talked over each other. What a waste. Yes, okay, 2v1, we might have a chance here. Damn, that ice spear does so much. Come on, yes, he's still there. Oh, we might win because there's a timeout. I'll take that. I think it's time to start looking at some of these other red dots. The one I'm most curious about is the chest, because that percentage keeps going up. I see. If we leave it for 8 hours, we get bonus awards by the looks of it. Oh no, no. Okay, I get it. If we left it idle, like turned the phone off, and came back in 8 hours, we would get 189 coins a minute times 8 hours. If we play the game, we're getting coins from the enemies, and we're getting idle rewards. So we're getting kind of double at the moment. So if I hit claim, the 8 hours resets. And a quick reward could help us if we're like really close to a boss, but we need stronger bonds. Then we could get that money and yeah, perhaps level up just enough to defeat the boss so we get even more. Every boss we defeated has leveled up the amount we get from idle. So I think if I show you this at the end of 6-9, we will get a small bump in all the stuff we get. Let's have a look. You see that boss? Taking all 3 of us to attack it. So again, small bump up. So, level this up. Level 11's next time the stats improve for that. So on the left side, we know the chest. We need to collect every 8 hours. PvP, the zone, competition, own mode, based on our power level. And the boss here at 610 has already taken out one of our characters. So the boss is again strong. But hey, we unlocked a character slot. Is Happy going to tell us? I want to just give it a minute to see if the game will remind us about it. Okay, it's not. So let's go long range. With 579, we need 700,000 in terms of power. Alright, on the left, let's continue exploring these red dots. Cards and passes. So, pay 1,600. No ads. Monthly support. Permanent support. Idle. Winemaking. And that claim all, it's for the top here. 50 for daily free reward. Power pass. Look at all these passes. So I've got to claim these, I think, to get the battle pass rewards. Well, I'm doing the normal on the left side here. Bond Gacha pass. Let's see we're up to level 8 of that. We have not done this. Nor that. So these red dots really are only the ones that we can make progress on. Still not enough to level up the wine pass. So that's the left side menu. Oh boy, a whole lot more. Let's try settings. High performance, nice. Language? Hopefully yours is there. Lots of the Asian languages. And French and English. I'll turn push notifications off, but I imagine that would tell you or remind you that the 8-hour pickup's on. Redeem code, opening cinematic, power saving, item list story. Oh. It's like 10:10 might be the end of Quest F. Missions. Pain. I'm just clicking things that look like I can click. Achievements. See, the daily mission had no claim all button, but the achievement did. I feel like they could use the screen a little bit more. 7-day login bonus. So, reason to come back in every day. It's like there's some bugs and stuff, okay. Shop is this, yeah. And feature unlock. Unlock the second party spot. Oh, so we can have 2 different parties at the same time. This is almost a little bit like you pay gems to cheat a little bit, and I kind of like that. Well, that's the left side. We're nearly there for the 700,000k. Team power is 664. Right, I'm going to start the right side. Let's have a look at some of these red dots. 7-day mission. Claim. Pack. Free. Day 1. So we come back and we get the others. Next one, 720 gacha points. No claim all button either here. Oh, he claimed all anyway. So these are for gacha pools. We know what race is. What about roulette? Now I don't have any of these coins. Premium roulette feels like it's more for those who pay. Let's just check. Oh no, you can get... Okay. Get points. 10 times spin? Why not? Skip. That fermentation for the wine. Again. And wine. Fair enough. And this boss again. We've taken out one of the characters. 2. Oh boy. We nearly hit the plateau of our abilities here. Like he's taking 2 out of the 4. You almost want that auto gacha to stop playing, or that all sound to stop playing during this sequence. So again, it's a little rough in places. Oh, we're so close to the 700,000 on the bottom left. Level up. Increase the drop rates. You can see the background's changed. We're now back in town. Okay, let's keep going. Top right, beginner bonus. Normal for free. Okay, let's go across. Sale, limited pack. Offer. No thank you. Beginner pack underneath it. Nope. And seasonal event. What's all this? Login bonus. Claim. Stay 11. So we've missed all these. We don't get them retroactively. C. Missions. Mission. Login one time. Okay. Go to Gacha event, I guess. We've got 12 of these, so spin 10. Looks like we got Lucy. Got 2 of these. Okay, why not? Ah. I don't recognize that character. Well, that's that done. Oh, we reached 700,000, okay. And head back to the seasonal. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Missions. Not enough for that. Character growth pass. We've got 5 of those. Exchange shop. Where do we get the wreaths from? Normal challenge? We get 5 free attempts. Does it tell us how strong that is? Well, let's see what happens if we do it once. I've got 1 minute. I think maybe level 1, level 2 we might be fine. You know, a lot of tickets to. What happens if I hit skip? I don't know, that did what I wanted it to do. That might have just been us doing level 1 twice and not skipping to level 3, which I thought it might be. But yeah, this event seems to be giving us a lot of character gacha pulls, which explains why you needed like hundreds to level up the gacha, because we can get them quite easily. But here, we're taking quite a bit of damage. It's really close. Oof. Barely made that. So, exchange. We've got 426. And we need a lot. Okay, so we're not really for a lot of this by the looks of it. We've got 15, let's do 10 of this one. So I thought we would just be exclusively getting Christmas themed characters, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Last one. Well, we have 370 of these. So for fun, if I skip animation, let's spin it 300 times and let's see what happens. Lots of yellows. No one higher than that. Okay. Okay, I think we've checked out all the red dots. Of course, things have progressed, so Gacha Pool's probably got a mission finished there. Formation, we've only got the 4 unlocked. Even though we've got more yellows, they're not leveled up. Only these top ones are level 6. And some of these have got a red bar on them. I'm wondering if that means that we've had multiples of that card. Yeah, Awakening. So if this character had 3 more, we'd be able to hit Awakening and upgrade it, perhaps? I don't know. It says Awaken All. Some of these lower level cards we can awaken. Let's see that. So they've gained a star. Touching the star, it doesn't tell me any information, but okay. Collection. So we get these to level 10, and we get a bonus, looks like either per character or for the whole team. So who do we get that for? We haven't got with Zana, we haven't collected. We'll collect there. Ah. Red dot here. I think what's happened is perhaps Awaken 2 is what we've hit. Yeah, Awaken 1. So we've got bonuses for that. So there are extra bonuses for collecting and leveling up and collecting and awakening. Well, we're over an hour in, and we've yet to really hit the grind. We're not far away, like our characters are not effortlessly defeating the enemies, like we just lost Natsu there. So maybe 5 more minutes is perhaps when we'd reach the limits of where we can go. Which would mean leaving it in idle to earn money, so we could level up this, which means we can get better bonds to level up our characters. Also, we get experience points when we defeat enemies as well. Here we go to formation, and you can see I've got, what's that, 1,124,000. So I can level these top 4. And hope that that would be enough to progress it even just a little bit more. So we earn more money to unlock better bonds, unlock more experience, to level up characters to go even further next time. Then of course after 8 hours, collect this, and again get more. So that's the loop here with Fairy Tail. It's a simple one, tried and tested, but it's pulled off well here. Art, true to the anime, very high resolution, I appreciate that. Smart use of the screen, dynamic islands never in the way, bar at the bottom's never in the way, and ta-da! I clear out that left side, right side. Need to get to 6-1. E, 6-1, so we've got a little way to go for that. For me, what would be interesting is where did the people get the high level cards from? Because when we did the PvP, we had gold SR cards. People were using some real ultra rare stuff. And we haven't really come across that yet, so that I don't know. Perhaps they get it from trials? Perhaps they get it from something in the garden? Couldn't tell you. Or perhaps they're just paying. After all, Fairy Tail is... it's like one of the longest running mangas, animes, franchises in Japan. Up there with like One Piece and Bleach. But it's perhaps not as popular, but it's popular enough to tick over. But yeah, that'll do. Let me know in the comments if you play it, how far you got. If you had the same bugs at the start that I did, that'd be also really interesting to know. Because we only had them for the first 10-15 minutes and they stopped. I will send a message, an email to developers. I always, like if a game crashes or if there are bugs, I always let the developers know. I put out a video, it shows this. If you want to leave a comment, then I always give the developers a chance. Who knows, maybe a patch is coming, or perhaps a patch has come out since I played it. There's always the worry of mobile games, they get updated so frequently. But yeah, that will do. So, until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. That's a small YouTube channel, you get no money from YouTube. Over Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.